Welcome to Dialogue SWGOH Tactics. We're going to continue on. This is going to be the guide for Tier 2 of the Jedi Master Luke Skywalker Galactic Legend Event. Guys, for Tier 2, mods are very important, and strategy is also important. So we'll do the event, and then we'll go through mods, because I know a lot of you just want to see it done. Tier 1 was a freaking cakewalk. Tier 2, it can go south. I watched a guide initially when I first started this and lost 30 tickets. I lost. That guide was wrong. And then I found a much superior guide, and that is what I have been following. I've completed it twice. I got 30 tickets. Let's get in there. Okay. This is not your wicket. This is an event-given wicket. See, it's Tier 13, or Gear 13 relic. All of your guys, none of my guys are taken up any higher than they're needed to for this event. So, what, R3, R6, R5, R7. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so blah blah blah, you know what, you've seen this all in episode 6. Okay, so you'll be tempted to go for the scout troopers first. I recommend just going for the stormtroopers. They're gonna taunt anyway, so you might as well just burn them down. Okay, so we will give this to Leia to put her into stealth so that she can get it's more beneficial, I feel, to put Leia into stealth than your first move. So let's just keep going and picking on the same trooper. Oh, sorry, she didn't go into stealth. But she's got her 1 stack of translation. So now she's going to go into stealth. Since she's not in stealth already, she's only going to gain, what, 30% turn meter? Looks like a little bit more than that. Alright, R2. R2's turn. So the first guide said put smokescreen over onto wicket. No, don't do that, guys. Put the smokescreen on R2. He is going to be your tank. Because, as you can see, he can soak up these hits. Now, you may be tempted to use Deadeye, but Deadeye is going to bring you out of stealth too quickly. So, use this move, and you're going to give all allies crit chance up and evasion up for 2 turns. The evasion up is going to be really handy since your little R2 over there is going to be taunting. Right? Okay. And then let's keep picking on these stormtroopers. You go ahead, burn away. Get a confuse on that guy. Now, at one point I tried this, but he's going to get a lot of turn meter and he's going to come out of stealth real quick. So I prefer just calling in Han for the big hits. Han and Leia are going to be your damage dealers. Go, Leia, go. Okay, R2 is soaking up some hits over here. Since he's got the most turn meter, let's try to get a stun on him. Okay. So now, stormtroopers under control. Now let's start dealing with these scout troopers. This is going to take Han out of stealth, but that's okay. Use Leia's stealth ability. She's going to get 100% turn meter. She's going to stay in stealth, and she's going to just keep machine gunning people down. Spreading the damage a little bit, a little bit around isn't that big of a deal, guys. R2, you're going to want him up there for the whole fight. And Leia machine gunning them down. Let's see if we can't get a stun still on old Stormy there. We did. He is locked down. Okay. Let's do that. Finish off Stormy. Gives Wicket an extra turn. We're not going to use her stealth now. We're going to save it going into each wave. You're going to want to have all of your abilities on cooldown going into each wave. And there we go. Wave 1 down. Everybody's still in good shape. Same strat. Stormtroopers. Just burn them. Burn them, burn them, burn them. Give Leia her first stack of translation. See if we can finish him off with Honey Boy. We didn't. Alright, no one's under stealth yet, right? So it's okay to give Wicket. This move, he's going to get a bunch of turn meter. Alright, now we're off to the races. You've seen this before. R2 goes under stealth. Leia gets 100% turn meter because she was under stealth. Those exposes are going to be doing big damage. Burn them all. Burn them all. R2's got foresight. That hit missed. That hit missed. That little guy's got a lot of evasion. Remember, when Han is under stealth, don't use Deadeye. That's going to pop you out too quick. But I think I'm going to go for the damage this time, though. You know, everyone's already got crit chance up, which he gives as well. The evasion, I don't know. This actually gives Han 50% turn meter, but he also gets crit damage up. So let's do that. Let's do that. What was I thinking? Crit damage up. Yes, please. Bye-bye, Stormy. Basic. Even though I probably should have used Deadeye there because he popped out of stealth anyway. R2's got evasion up. So he's just sitting there saying, I scoff at your attacks. And now we're down to the scouts. I am going to burn this now. Just because I do want to just kill them. But now I'm going to use basics. As you see, look at everyone's health, guys. Everyone's still in really good shape. Just basic. Wicket actually does some decent damage for a change. I know that'll make some of you Ewok enthusiasts happy. Okay, final encounter. I've seen a couple different strats on the final encounter. Some have said do the same thing, go for the Stormtroopers. I prefer to burn down this guy right here, the commander, because the commander heals, right? And if you start dealing damage to the rest of these people, he's just going to come along and mitigate some of your progress. So you should be able to kill Stormtrooper before the other guy, or the commander, before the Stormtrooper's taunt. See? There we go. Now we don't got to worry about any heal. Now we can go after Stormtroopers. Let's call in Han. Smokescreen. Smokescreen, smokescreen. Remember, R2 is your tank. Let's get some crit damage up and put invasion up over on R2. And now let's machine gun Leia. Let's put expose down on that guy since he's our target, and we're going to burn them all. Burn, burn, burn. Unlike Phase 1 or Tier 1, you can actually land debuffs on this phase. Hang in there, R2. We're almost done. We're almost done, bud. Let's get rid of this Stormy. Alright, so he's going to come out of stealth now anyway, so we are going to burn that. And then we're going to burn him to the ground. Not as much as R2 does, but Han can still put out some damage. Okay, so now we see, guys, we're in pretty good shape. Who needs translation? Let's give it over to R2. And he's gone. And look at here, guys. We're in really good shapes. This is wave 3. You're almost done. R2's still in the green. Han's still in the green. Leia hasn't really been touched. Wicket hasn't been touched. And we can just mop up. Yeah, go for R2. He just shrugs off your hits. Wicket's going to get a free turn. Let's pass over to Han. Bye-bye, Scouty. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Why not just go under smokescreen one more time? You see, he gives himself protection up, too, when he gives smokescreen. Does he not? Well, that's odd. I'm not sure where that protection up comes from. Let's burn him. And let's just nuke him. Ta-da, guys. Easy. Very, very easy. I know this phase has caused lots of people headaches. Now, the mods. The modding is very important. And I'm not sure. I'm hoping if you guys are at the point where you are unlocking Galactic Legends that you have the mods to do this. So Rebels. Okay, R2 first. Most important because he's your tank, right? So R2 has my Galactic Legend Ray set. Now, if you don't have a Galactic Legend Ray, you can still work towards these mods. So as you see, he's 287 speed, and he's got Ray's mods, which are all health, except I swapped out his arrow for a crit avoidance arrow. The crit avoidance arrow is key, guys. So build them up with a crap ton of health, all 6E mods, and a 6E crit avoidance arrow. That is critical for R2 to survive all those hits. Now, C-3PO. C-3PO, I gave him my Rex mods. So Rex is one of my faster sets. And as you can see, health, tenacity, you don't get a lot of benefit from that. But protection arrow, 20 speed, speed. C-3PO, you want moving quick. Han Solo, I haven't switched any mods on Han Solo. Han Solo still has Han Solo mods. So he's slow, health, offense, crit damage, offense. And now the queen, the princess. So Princess Leia, I gave my Jedi Knight Luke mods. Look at her speed. 308. Lots of crit damage. Only 6,200 offense, but that's what you're going to get out of an R3 Leia. Protection, offense, crit damage, speed. But look at my speed arrow. Also has offense, potency, which is kind of nice for her, and 5% offense in secondaries. So there you go, guys. That's tier 2. Go get your Luke. Don't waste any tickets. Please like, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Cheers, guys. Later. Catch ya for tier 3.